Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm MJ, KarmaLoveSoul on all platforms. We're going to get right into this Gemini energy reading for the month of August. What information do we have for you, Gemini? What do you need to hear for this month of August, Gemini? Let's see what we have here. We have fulfillment of wishes. Okay. We have deception and envy. We have positive movement forward. Transformation. We have movement, choices, and decisions. And we have authority. All right, so already fulfillment of wishes. If you don't already have what you want, it's coming to you. So know that. Right now you're going through a transformation. And this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everyone, but it's definitely going to apply to a lot. So we have transformation, specifically with the transformation card, with the Lionsgate portal energy. If you don't know what the Lionsgate portal is, I'm going to have videos linked below, one describing what it is and one doing a reading about it. But it's all about what we're releasing and what we're bringing in. That's for our highest good, and we're releasing the things that are low vibrational, that are keeping us, stagnant or at a low vibration. So if you've been feeling that call to get rid of certain energies, to stop doing certain things, and you've been feeling it's been nudging at you, that is the Lionsgate portal energy. And it's on August 8th. If you don't know, but again, I'm going to have videos linked below talking all about it, but it's a global transformation. It's a complete transformation from who you are into who you're becoming. So flow with that energy. Flow with that energy. Now, with deception and envy, I don't know, some people, some specific person, someone in your life has been deceiving you, has been causing you issues, with the authority card here. Maybe someone, maybe this is an abusive relationship, a toxic, maybe not even abusive, but maybe it's a toxic situation where they maybe exert more authority, they're more controlling, more, I'm not quite sure, but you have the positive movement forward card here. So, if you're in a toxic situation, quite possibly, maybe it's a toxic parent, a toxic authority figure, quite possibly, that, is not the most truthful with you, quite possibly. Or quite possibly it's your job, with authority here. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's, a manager, co-worker, who, whatever the case is, we have positive movement forward, right? This energy may have caused you to, with movements, choices, and decisions here, he has a lot of different doors that he can go through. It's basically saying that you have choices, you have options. So if this energy is something that is like it's a no for you, you have options. If it's your job, if it's something is causing you stress and, making your life a lot harder, you have options. Nothing is set in stone, and you can switch and move. You can do what you want. You can create the life that you want. So positive movement forward, fulfillment of wishes. So whatever this energy that you're experiencing or that you have experienced, it's a season. You're moving out. You're moving out of it, and you have the ability to choose your destiny. Okay. We have enhance your physical health. So I just know it's very common when we experience things that aren't the best. We can tend to go back to, if you say we're eating healthier foods, and then something happens and causes you, you know, stress, you can go back to eating the foods that you grew up on that are maybe not the healthiest. Eating a lot more sugary types, type things like that. And with enhance your physical health coming through, it's just being more mindful of the things that you're intaking, and if you're not mindful, if you're not already on the healthy track, then maybe it's time to start looking at, including some more fruits and vegetables into your diet, and possibly working out more if you don't work out. Start with a daily stretch. You don't have to overexert yourself if you're not already. I feel like a lot of people make the excuse that they make is that they have to take a certain block of time out to do something. But if you just incorporate like stretching, like you can stretch literally anywhere, moving your body in ways that you've never moved it. So if you're not the type of person that works out, I'm gonna just say go ahead and start with some stretching. Don't make it a difficult thing. Just, if the whole saying, if you don't move it, you lose it. As you get older, you definitely start to see like, okay, wow, yeah, you definitely gotta move your body more. Okay, so we have follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, and with the fulfillment of wishes here, again, that's confirmation that you should follow your dreams. Put energy towards what's going to bring you happiness. Okay? And your wishes will be fulfilled. We have be mindful of conflict. And then we have release the need to complain. So yeah, exactly that. Be mindful of where you insert yourself into conflict. Be mindful of the even TV shows that you watch that is just a lot of conflict, just be mindful of conflict. You don't need to have more stress on your system than need be, so if there are people in your life that that you get into conflicting situations with when you're around their energy, or whatever the case is, just be mindful. And what also comes through when you're being mindful of conflict is responding and not reacting. Something happens, you just whatever the case, instead of doing that, you take moments to yourself, take a little breather, a little pause, and then you actually think about what you want to say instead of just saying whatever you may say, And then we have the release the need to complain. So if you're a complainer, you may do it to yourself, or you may do it to others, and you're just constantly complaining. Check that energy. I mean, if you're complaining is because people not doing what you need them to do, then we might need to approach the situation from a different angle. Because if you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, well, that doesn't make sense. So we might need to try a different approach, come at it a little bit differently, quite possibly. That way you can because the whole point, if you're complaining, it's because you're not happy with something. So, if you keep complaining, then it's a constant non-happiness. So get to the root of that, quite possibly. What's causing that what's causing you the need to complain? Something that you can fix. If it's something that you can't control, you need to take a few steps back, because it's not if it's out of our hands, we should definitely not be worrying about it. I say that to say just that. If it's something that you cannot change yourself, and then you're just constantly worrying about it, it's not good for your own health. It's stress and the energy of worrying and complaining, that's not good for your health. And we have enhanced your physical health here. So instead of worrying about other people, releasing to complain, and being in conflicting situations, pour that energy into yourself. Whoever quite possibly is deceiving you or envious of you in your life, instead of you focusing in on that energy, follow your dreams, okay? And your wishes will be fulfilled, okay? Now we have some animal spirit cards right here. We have the condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Exactly that. Whatever it is that you're complaining about, whatever it is, whatever conflicts that you know that's coming up within your life, take yourself out of it and take a good look at it. So instead of you inserting yourself into the conflict, take yourself out of the conflict and just kind of understand the energy, you know? That way, if it's something that you can't change, you can make steps to move how you need to move, you know? But if it's something that you can change, you can approach it from a calm space. Okay? We have the shark here. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So with deception and envy, trust your instincts. You know what's up. Don't let someone gaslight you. Don't, you know, fall for people's manipulations. Follow your instincts. Trust them and follow them. I have a few affirmation cards here for you. Gemini. I will always find ways to get back on track and reach my destination. So, even with this energy, do not let it take the time. Always take the time that you need for yourself, but don't let it debilitate you from following your dreams, okay? If anything, use that energy to pour in more into yourself, you know? I feel powerful, capable, and confident. I can take on any challenge. You can take on any challenge. You have the power to do whatever you need to do, to handle whatever you need to handle, to make your dreams come true. You have the power to influence the course of your day. You have the power. A lot of us, especially if you're not a conscious, if you're, you know, some people may just move through life without thinking that the things that they do and how they move affect the people around them and their own life. You know, we are the first, I don't want to say first role player. I'm trying to reference a video game, but we're the stars of our experience. So what we say, what we do affects what happens next, you know? So I pay attention and listen to what my body needs. Enhance your physical health here. So again, that's just a reminder, where are you slacking on loving on your vessel, you know? Just be more mindful of your vessel because that's all you got. So yes, that is your energy reading for the month of August, Gemini. And I will have, this is for sun, moon, rising, etc. I will have all the other signs linked below. So if you're interested, they're down there. Also a video about the Lionsgate portal and a reading on the Lionsgate portal if you're interested. And I will see you on my next video.